And guys, I don't want to throw a curveball here.
Yeah.
But this guy was white.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, right?
Welcome to Florida Mint on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. Welcome back, Chase Wagner, for the third time in the house.
Honored to be here.
Tell who the professional singer is.
It's an honor to be back on Wayne's World. It's an honor to be back in Wayne and Josh's world.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
How's Maine, Josh? My main man up in Maine.
If I may curse, it's cold. It's
Yeah.
effing cold. Yeah.
How cold is it right now?
In my car, I got in this morning. It said -2. That's a Volvo.
Ooh. Oh, those run cold,
That was
though.
last week's sponsor, Volvo of North America. Thank you.
Yeah, they've already
for
paid
the
out. No need to say
pre-owned
it again.
2015 Volvo V60 cross country. Really appreciate it. Could have gone new, but I get it. Whatever.
Well, the show's doing well, and Chase joined us because we are talking about some conspiracies and all fun ones, and Chase and I have some experience sharing that together, and Josh lives a conspiracy.
Once you say the C word like that, you know we get listeners.
He lives a conspiracy.
That's right. Josh disappeared briefly just now. There he is. Josh, question real fast before we go into the headlines. What's your conspiracy?
Yeah.
What are you bringing to the table tonight?
Oh, well, there was a nasty little bear attack. And I don't believe it was of natural origins.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. That's a little teaser there. Chase has one and I have one. Yeah, and we're going to launch into it. But first, we have headlines. Is everybody okay with headlines first? Is that cool?
I'm okay with headlines.
All right,
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hey, headlines.
Hello, Josh. How are you, sir?
You know what's nastier than a naked man?
What's that?
A dirty bomb.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So this guy, Florida man.
Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you his name. Benjamin Donald Johnson.
Yeah, dox him, dude.
Yeah, 43. He was in some type of crash or collision. He then pulled into a Publix, known for the pub sub, and that's it.
Right.
And at this Publix, the cop showed up, and he goes, "Hey, don't hassle me. I got a dirty bomb in the car."
Really?
Yeah. And he wasn't talking about his dog, thank goodness, because he did have a dog in the car.
Yeah.
But he also had AR-15, thermal scopes, knives, a battering ram, night vision goggles, cannabis, and gummies that tested positive for THC,
Okay.
as well as the dirty bomb, which was a yellow briefcase with a radioactive sticker on it.
Whoa.
But was it actually like an active bomb, or was it like was he LARPing?
Well, luckily, we have a good finances at the Polk County Sheriff's Department. So they sent a bomb squad, and they opened it, and it was just like 17 cans of tuna fish. So
Wow.
they said, "Hey, you can come back in. It's safe."
Yeah.
And then they arrested the guy. And guys, I don't want to throw a curveball here,
Yeah.
but this guy was white.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to throw
Weird, right?
I'm so surprised, dude. That's
They're all
weird.
white. Yeah.
The AR-15 is like a common they're always going to have
Gun.
one of those.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like when a white guy acts out,
Yep.
there's going to be one of those in the car.
Always an AR-15.
Yeah, AR-15 is a
Always,
given.
Yeah.
Serial number has
Yep.
been sanded down.
100%. And then the pot. And then what was the other thing he had? There was more illegal stuff. The pot.
Oh,
THC.
battering ram.
A battering
He said,
ram.
He had a shirt that said, "I'm going medieval."
Yeah.
On their ace. And he got that at medieval times. And then he had a battering ram.
Yeah, he's serious.
This is
though.
in Polk
Google
County,
this
really?
story.
Polk County, really?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, Davenport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah, Davenport for sure.
I'm
for
curious how the cops identify the battering ram.
He's a British guy out in
Oh,
Davenport.
100%, dude. And the
Yeah.
battering ram feels kind of British, doesn't it? I mean, like, who still uses
Oh,
that?
for sure.
The
It's
Brits
castle-esque.
love Davenport.
He had
was
a
there.
trebuchet in the trunk as well. Like, what else was he pulling out
Dude,
of
they
that
didn't
thing?
open the trunk because the
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah, true. So what was the? He went to jail, and that was the
Yeah,
moral
he went
of
to
it?
jail probably for being white
Yeah,
or committing all those crimes
I think it's committing all
and
this
then
crime.
threatening them with a battering ram.
Yeah, a weapon of mass destruction was probably the first
Yeah.
one. I mean, but Bush got away with it. But dude, look at this. So, this one says, this is a headline. This fella, he goes by the username Fist of the Dog
Ooh,
Medicine.
username.
Yeah, we're gonna go with his username, Fist of the Dog Medicine. His bio
He's
says,
the guy that took that username?
yeah, he beat you to it, bro. You almost had it. His bio says here, and by the way, he's got almost 60,000 followers. His bio says here,
Dang.
I spray dog medicine on my hands to make them tougher. And
That's his bio.
that's his bio. He's been doing this for
Okay.
2 years. Okay.
Sure.
Now, in his first video, he says,
What's dog medicine, if I can? Maybe I'm just the dummy.
Probably a few
here.
kinds.
yeah, there's a few. There's a few kinds. Yeah, no, I agree. He doesn't ever specify. That's the thing. Is he just says dog medicine like it's a noun, like it's a
Latin.
right. Yeah,
He's
and then so
protecting it. Yeah.
he says in his initial video he goes, I'm doing this to make my hands tougher. I want to make my hands tougher, so I'm spraying this on my hands every day until they get tough. Here is where it gets a bit conspiratorial.
Is this in the art of war, or is this
A lot of
Sun
things
Tzu?
can make your hands tougher, like playing basketball,
100%.
playing some
Wow.
guitar,
Being like a lumberjack,
yeah,
like physical labor.
construction,
Yes.
roofing.
Yes, and dude, that's what I think is interesting about this is like he after a year of doing this, he started claiming that he could use his hands to levitate aluminum. That if he put aluminum in his hands, it would levitate. And he was
That
saying
wasn't the
it.
goal, though, right?
I don't
He
think
was just
so.
making them tougher, and
But he said-
now he can levitate aluminum foil.
Right, but in his videos, he goes, "Guys, look what I can do now." And these things are kind of levitating off his hands, and he's like, "Look what I can do." And all the comments are like,
Okay.
"Hey, it's probably the dog medicine that you're spraying on your hands for the last
Well,
year."
what's his
You
username?
Fist of the dog medicine. That's his whole idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
But dude, okay, so on his latest video right now, this is
Yeah.
about 2 years into this experiment. On his latest video right now, he is levitating what he says is bread, essentially. It's like breadcrumbs
Oh,
on like
bread.
a
I like
table.
bread.
And he's doing this over the. So I just have a screenshot of his profile here. The Fist of the Dog Medicine.
is
You can
that-
pull
is
it up on.
does that help
on IG.
everybody here?
Well, it helps
Yeah.
me remember his name. But he puts his hand.
Show me
over-
one real quick.
Yeah. So he puts his hand up over the dog medicine tray,
Yeah.
and these things start like bouncing around. I'm gonna pull this up.
There's a dog medicine tray. No.
It's like a it's like a stovetop. Fist of the Dog. And why is it not autocompleting? You think it would autocomplete?
Well, now it looks like it got deleted, huh?
No, Lord, no. Unless Israel got a hold of it. Let's
Sounds
see.
like something.
Was
that
this
would be
is this whole
deleted.
conspiracy thing behind you for today's episode?
Oh yeah.
really nice set
Oh,
piece.
yeah.
Thank you, dude. And then there's a lot of good stuff up there.
Yeah.
too. Take a look at. Okay, so look at this. So this is the he's levitating these things off of this.
Are you asking me to look at it?
Whoa.
I'm showing Chase. It's showing this.
It looks like it could also just be like a burner, like a Bunsen burner, or just
Yeah.
some kind of like he's got a
Some
heat
kind of
source under
reaction.
there
Shout
that's
out.
making it.
Yeah.
That was my
he's
first
headed.
thought.
Oh wow, hover.
But he
time.
says ever since he's been posting now, he's been getting a lot of like he's getting like SUVs following him. Tinted out SUVs are following him around the neighborhood.
Okay, yeah.
He's got like people in his comment section telling him, "Hey man, for your own safety, you guys stop doing this
It's
kind
probably
of stuff."
Squid Games.
Well, all he really did was spray dog medicine on his hands. I mean, like, and now he's.
I'm a believer. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm for it. I DM'd him.
I wish it was
like,
Wayne. Like, I wish
Yeah.
it was like one of my friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just like covering
Is that a
ourselves.
benefit though? Like that aluminum foil is attracted to you? Is that good?
I don't know. I've never heard any of that before this situation. I just think it's neat though to see people doing new stuff and trying new things. I think in this day
You know,
and
God
age,
never quits. You know,
Come
he's
on.
always going to give someone a superpower,
come on,
whether we
man.
like it or not.
right?
Chase?
And this.
Chase signed up on that. Yeah, man. Spiritual gifts.
Yeah, dude. The dog
Yeah,
medicine.
amen.
Yeah.
That was Josh. You have another headline you said before we.
Yeah, sure. I
get
can
into the
go.
goods.
I can go another one.
Yeah, I will say a sweet little fact. I don't have a whole headline about this, but did you know that wherever beavers make their dams,
Oh, here
that
it goes.
I'm just saying there aren't forest fires.
Dude,
I think
he
that's
never
really
stops
special.
with this.
The whole forest
Yeah.
fire will
Go
engulf
ahead,
the
tell
whole
him, babe.
woods.
Tell him.
And then there'll be just this spot full of life, and it's where the beavers made
It's full of their
every
body oil
72
and full of
hours.
their
Yeah.
water. And
It's very
Can we
cool
move
to
on
me.
to the show? It's
Speaking
not
of-
beaver fact time.
I'm just saying, speaking of the Lord, go ahead, Josh.
Florida man walking down.
wait, last
Polk
guy was
County
Florida
Highway.
man too. Last guy was Florida.
Yeah.
Florida
Oh
man?
yeah.
No. Oh,
Okay,
well,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
maybe. I don't know. I just took it because
was.
it felt like it was a theme for the,
guy
show.
with the hands. He's in Florida.
I don't think so. I think dog mess is just.
yeah.
No, I just wanted to use them. I had no other reason.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
This
fine.
Florida
That's
man,
fine.
also in Polk County,
Come on.
was caught on a driver of a Tesla. His camera, and he was walking nude. He was just
Okay.
walking nude.
That's fine. Outside.
And the guy with the Tesla, he's like, I'm not stopping for this guy. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. Right.
Because nobody wants to see a dong without getting like permission.
Right. Right. And you don't. That is true. And you don't want it forced upon you. So I just want to make sure I understand the details. The Tesla driver was driving, and this nude person walked in front of him, jaywalking. Is that what happened?
No, he's not even jaywalking. He's just walking down the side of the road.
Minding
And
his
my
own
man
business.
in the Tesla, like they do, called the cops on him. And he said,
Like
"Hey,
they
I don't
do.
like, I don't like nudity."
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
there's a nude man walking. So Sheriff Grady Judd shows up.
Himself?
And,
Like
yeah,
personally.
oh yeah, no. Sheriff Grady Judd says, "We asked him, are you cold?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Not a bit." Keep in mind, it was 36 degrees
Right.
in
Right.
Polk County, Florida this night.
Okay.
And this man is nude.
Yeah.
God, I really hate to do this to you guys. He's white.
No.
Yeah.
You guys.
I can't believe this, dude. I can't.
Super
Second
white,
one in a
dude.
row.
His name's Anthony
white.
Day.
What do you think that? What do you?
It's not the dog. It's not the golden retriever. Dude,
It's not
okay.
dog.
Yeah. What do you, as far as the race of the dog medicine man? What do you think that one is, Josh?
White.
Any guesses? Yeah. Yeah. 3 for 3. Well done.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Grady, or his henchman.
Yeah.
Boom, got him.
Yeah.
He says, they say, "What are you doing, man?" And he says, "Well, it's a TikTok challenge."
Really?
And they point out, "Hey, you don't even have a cell phone."
Yeah.
And Sheriff Grady Judd said, "You're really naked when you don't have a cell phone.
Wow.
Buck naked. He didn't even have socks on."
Yeah.
And then he
Yes.
got arrested for exposure of sexual organs.
Yeah, that's a real crime, and you can't do that. Like we've said it before 100 times on the
You
show.
got permission to
can't.
show your dong.
You got to have
We've said
permission to
that.
do that kind of stuff, man. And
Yeah.
and honestly, it's a lesson learned. This guy went to jail. You said, or what's going on?
Well,
there?
yeah, he was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting an officer without violence, which I just assume means spinning real fast.
Yeah, you were running. Yeah,
Not just
Yeah.
spinning, because what's that cop gonna grab? You know what I'm saying?
that's
You know, it's like
That's
you're
true,
a
yeah.
pervert. You grab me, cop.
yeah,
Resisting an officer without violence and exposure of sexual organs, of course.
yeah. You can't do that.
course.
You can't do that,
Yeah.
man. The whites are getting out of control, and we and
They really are.
yeah, and
Who wants to go first?
Whoa. No
Whoa.
conspiracies yet. What a great headline, Wayne.
Thank
I
you so
liked
much.
when you talked about the Florida man. And Josh, the way that Florida man did something crazy and wild,
That was weird, right?
That
Not
was
like
weird.
him.
that was not like him. Not
Is that
like
a character
Florida
for
man.
sure?
Mm-mm. Out of character. Speaking of characters,
Ooh.
today I'm here to talk about a bunch of people arguing and yelling about religion, guilt, and politics.
Were you at my Thanksgiving?
No, I'm not talking about your Thanksgiving dinner.
is this a 5-minute movie corner?
It's a new Knives Out movie
about Knives
on
Out?
the 5-minute film corner.
Dead man walking?
Yeah, the mystery. How many times did we record this before? The answer we'll never tell. Wake
Once or
Up
twice.
Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery from Ryan Johnson.
You can't wake up a dead man.
Well, writer-director of Knives Out. And Ryan Johnson, writer-director of Glass Onion, a Knives Out
Oh,
mystery.
and a Star Wars movie.
And Josh loves Glass Onion. And writer-director
Because
Ryan
I like
Johnson.
Janelle Monáe.
I do love Janelle Monáe.
Yeah, me
of
too.
Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
It's a new modern murder mystery in the Knives Out series. Whoever writes
Do we
this
need
does
another
not
one?
write them well.
I think it's pretty good. I think. I
Okay.
mean, I think it's no. I agree with Josh that we don't need another one. But I'm saying Luke was criticizing the writing. I thought the writing was good.
I just put a lot of alliteration. I mean, whoever writes this puts a lot of alliteration.
Right.
In it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Benoit Blanc. Josh, give me your best Daniel Craig impression.
Hey, it's me.
Okay.
Benoit Blanc. Come
That's
here
pretty
to
good.
solve
Benoit Blanc,
that
played by-
crime.
Played by Daniel Craig is back. And this time, a murder in a local church takes him to a small upstate town in New
Avoida.
York, where he meets police chief played by
Josh Brolin.
Probably
Mila Kunis.
Oh, DEI
Dax.
hire.
And so what's
Dax
going on
Shepard.
is Josh O'Connor
Yeah.
from
Friday Night Lights.
Oh,
Yep.
Star Wars.
plays Reverend Judd Duplicity, who is sent to Josh
Is that a
Brolin's
position?
Thanos.
church. Yeah, and what else
What's a
did you find?
reverend?
No,
It's like
you're thinking No
a,
Country from Old Men. That's
The movie.
No
where-
Country
yeah,
from Old
that's
Men.
what Josh Brolin.
The
he
bear
plays,
attacks him.
He plays Monsignor Wicks,
Yes.
That's not nothing.
and his church is assisted by Martha, who's played
Wix
by,
is a Jamaican hairstyle
played by Glenn
consisting
Close.
of big dreads.
Glenn Close.
Glenn Close. We talked about him last week.
Nope, it's a her. She's from 101 Dalmatians.
Okay.
That's a unisex name, Glenn.
And the groundkeeper, played by Thomas Hayden Church.
I know who that is
That
for
feels-
sure.
Yeah.
He's played
Oh,
Sandman.
that's no. That's Star Wars guy. Hey,
Yes.
No,
Yes.
you're thinking Hayden Christensen. This is
What's the
Thomas
name
I
of
don't know
the
if he's a
wait? What's
Christian
the
or
name of the
not.
kid that did Sixth Sense that couldn't see his parents or something?
Haley Bop Osment.
The location, a small church with an even smaller loyal congregation. The congregation only consists of Jeremy Renner, who
What
we're,
can I say?
the public is kind of still out on right now. We're not
He
sure.
sucks. He's got his own app. Where
He's
you're
got
his
some
friend.
accusations, but also he got run over by
Oh,
a
he's a
snowplow.
No, but he didn't get ran over by a snowplow. He ran himself over with a snowplow.
Yeah,
How do
Kerry
you do that?
Washington.
You hit start and then you jump in front of it.
Uncle
I
Beryl.
guess so. Andrew Scott, Kaylee Spain.
Oh,
you know Andrew Scott.
Severance.
Yes, Spider-Man. Second one.
No, Andrew Scott. He was in the Sherlock TV show as the
Oh,
guy,
that's the big head guy.
The timekeeper.
the bad. No, you're thinking of the
Doctor Who.
master from Doctor
You're
Who.
thinking Doctor Who.
Right.
Kaylee Spaney from Alien Romulus.
oh, I like that movie.
Extermin-
You like that
Terminate.
movie? That's
And
that's a Dalek. And Daryl McCormick. I don't know.
McCormick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a pastry, I believe, or baking company.
Beefing with my chick because I'm in jail.
The crime.
right.
Monsignor Jefferson Wick stabbed in the back.
Oh.
Can't there ever just be a good time?
But the
Why does it gotta be
mystery,
crime based?
it was during Good Friday service.
Yeah.
His
Oh, that's cool. That's
congregation,
good.
just those like 6-7 people, all sitting there. Oh no,
smaller than the church.
smaller than the church.
Joking.
His priest was reading the Word of God. Josh O'Connor's up on stage reading the Word of God.
Come on.
Everyone's seated.
Thanos?
The Quran.
They hear a noise. They look in the small closet where Monsieur Wicks was taking a break. You know,
Yes.
he just
Oh,
gave
is
a
it
big,
Catholic or you
Yeah.
give devotions?
No, he was taking. He gave a big like damnation. Like yeah, you
Oh,
need
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah.
But is it you need Jesus or you need to listen to me?
Right.
It's always you need to listen to me.
But they go to the closet and he's been stabbed in the back.
Wait, how do you do that? Hold on.
So who did it?
Whoa.
everyone's
no, you
watching-
attach it with a block of ice. You attach the knife to the wall with a block of ice.
That's a Sherlock Holmes thing.
Yes.
But you guys want to know who killed Monsignor Wicks?
No, don't spoil it.
Doctor Who.
Exactly. Watch the movie. It's a mystery. I'm not saying anything.
God, you're always. Do you own AMC stock? You're always trying to get us in the theater.
I saw this at CMX actually. In CMX Lakeland, it's going out of business, I think. They have really bad projectors.
Yeah,
Their
they are
lamps
very
are
bad.
out. Their lamps, they just need new lamps. It's whatever.
You think we can buy one of their projectors?
Probably. 4.5 Gators out of 5.
That's a good
I
score.
really liked it a lot. I like everything Ryan Johnson does. I
Can
thought it was
I
a
ask
great.
what you gave Glass Onion?
Probably I give it like a 4. You know,
Oh.
you can do whatever in these movies, but like the last 30 minutes when they're like, and here's the big reveal, I'm like, you got me. I liked Glass Onion. I'll go back and rewatch it, and I'll give another review in the new year.
I'll go back and finish it.
okay, well,
can-
you can't.
Yeah,
But I didn't like the first hour. I'll say that.
I don't think you
because of
can.
Batista, right? You
Yes.
hate wrestlers in movies.
Yes.
You like I like the one scene where Madeline Klein gets out of the pool.
Oh,
Yeah.
what was he in?
No,
Janelle
her,
Monáe.
Oh, she was in
Outer Banks.
yeah, John
Susan
B.
Sweeney.
John B.
Yeah.
It's got a great commentary on the modern church and how religious power in
Oh,
church
I don't wanna watch a
may
movie and
be
hear a
the
commentary.
scariest thing on
You know?
earth. They say the word libtard in the movie.
Oh.
Right at the beginning, or where?
Reddit the beginning?
Right at the beginning. Okay, I know where to block it.
There's no
So-
Reddit in it.
Sounds like a Rob Bell film to
there
me.
might be Reddit in it.
I want to share a controversial opinion that Luke had earlier. He said he's
Women
pro.
shouldn't vote.
Pro. No.
Well, he didn't say that this
No.
time, but he said he's pro the merger of Netflix and WB.
Okay.
And I thought that
way
was
to
really
ruin my next
controversial.
bit.
Wow.
Oh, for real?
And if you want to hear my next
for
bit,
real?
you're gonna
I
have to
do.
listen to part 2 of this episode.
Hey,
There he
y'all.
is. Okay. Bear attack.
So this is it's kind of a serious topic, and I would normally refrain from speaking conspiracy talk.
Oh, yes. Oh, hey, can we get another tinfoil hat on set, please? We only have 2. I need one to protect my thoughts. Thank you so much.
Excuse me, sorry for the noise.
Thank you. If you're an audio only listener, thank you so much, man. If you're an audio only
we're sorry.
listener, we've got some tinfoil hats that we
As
are locking
seen
into
on-
place.
Signs with Mel Gibson.
That's right, and Joaquin Phoenix.
Great movie.
Vamanusa
Yeah,
children.
Great
Yes,
movie. Who knew the water
okay, so-
was the answer?
That's
God
right.
did.
the whole time.
Hey, fellas.
Hey there, Josh.
So we're
Tinfoil
talking
hats are on.
conspiracies.
Yes.
Yeah, tinfoil hats are on. Signals
Okay.
are blocked.
Come on.
And I want to talk about a bear attack.
Yeah.
Let's go, if you can, travel with me. 1910.
Okay.
President Taffy is who I like to call him.
Yeah.
Some people call him Taft. He designates 1 million acres of northern Montana to be protected and called Glacier National Park.
Mm-hmm.
This park has everything. Melting glaciers, alpine meadows, carved valleys, you guys know.
Yeah.
Spectacular lakes.
Are you about to throw up?
Also black bears, grizzly bears, moose,
Yeah.
mountain lion, wolves, and wolverines. No, I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
So that's 1910.
yeah.
1 million acres are set aside by Taffy.
Yeah.
President Taffy. Let's just fast forward 57 years in our Doctor Who TARDIS name
Yeah.
drop sponsor.
Yeah. Come on.
It's August 12th, 1967.
Okay.
There have been 0 bear attacks in 1 million square acres of this park.
But bears are present.
Bears are definitely present.
Okay.
Black bears, grizzly bears.
You can just call them bears, man. You don't have to. Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. we
Bear
don't have-
bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I won't specify.
Yeah.
So, 0 bear attacks, 1 million square miles since the opening of this park. By the morning, by the time of the morning, by the morning of the 13th is what it says here.
Yeah.
There will be 2 different attacks on sleeping campers that will occur within hours of each other, 8 miles apart. Both will be attributed to wild grizzly bears.
Okay. And so before
So we
this,
go
none
57
have
years,
happened.
no, nothing. We
Okay.
go one night, 2 attacks happen,
Mm.
8 miles apart. Shout out to Eminem.
That's right, man. Yeah.
Hmm.
One of my favorite movies, actually.
Is it 2 miles or 8 miles?
8 miles apart.
8
he said.
I thought he said
Yeah.
2.
2 separate bears, 8
Oh,
miles
sorry.
apart.
I slurred my words.
No, you're good, man.
They will be attributed to grizzly bears.
Yeah.
During the attacks, the bears will single out one victim out of the group or out of the pair that they are with. Both victims will be dragged in their sleeping bags hundreds of yards away.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Both victims will be Park Service employees. Both victims will be female.
Mm.
Both victims will also be 19 years old.
Wow.
Could this be random?
Hmm.
Well, missing 411 forum user Underground Doug doesn't think so. He believes it's a CIA project known as GB Tantrum. Don't make fun of this guy's
I'm
conspiracy
not making fun of it.
theory.
I was laughing at you.
No,
It's
I
great.
am. I am.
Okay,
I'm making fun of him. Underground Doug. Go ahead.
It's just funny.
Underground Doug.
Underground Doug is the authority on bear attacks.
Well, he says the CIA's own project GB Tantrum And he says if you look at their naming profile, MK Ultra, it's always 2 letters and then a word.
Yeah.
So GB Tantrum makes sense here.
Yeah.
He said because of some documents that released, GB Tantrum was exploring non-mechanized asset deployment for controlled field operations in terrain that's inaccessible to standard ground teams,
Okay.
aka bear trap. He says this is a tale of 2 test subjects, not the young women that passed away, but test subjects GS1 and GS2,
Okay.
the adult male grizzly bears that were selected from the Great Continental Divide population because of their size and smartness, is what I say here.
Yeah.
Apparently, according to Underground Doug, there are some recent documents released that show a training going bad for the CIA on the same evening that 2 young women were mauled to death. Those documents do name the Grizzlies GS1 and GS2, and they do give us a peek into the goal of that night. I have parts, because of Underground Doug, I have parts of those released documents.
Mm-hmm.
It says here, deployment actions. In early August 67, both subjects were relocated by rotary wing aircraft to opposing slopes of Heaven's Peak, a mountain. Surrounded by the upper ridgeline of Heaven's Peak, the flight logs list transfers as equipment repositioning. Concurrent with subject placement, embedded field personnel were inserted into glacier backcountry trails under recreational cover. These individuals carried compact delivery units containing a slow release adrenal stimulant.
I'm not buying this whole thing.
So what are we thinking that like there's some kind of project that's happening that caused these, or
Training of grizzly bears is what it sounds like.
So Underground Doug is saying that they're
Underground Doug says
I'm not buying this.
that they're training grizzly bears to 2 grizzly bears.
Yeah.
To attack people and remove them?
Well, because they were putting a slow release adrenal stimulant in them. So within hours of the stimulant activation, both GS1 and GS2 engaged in high intensity response behavior at separate location. And then the page cuts off. Okay.
Okay.
Luckily, Underground Doug, he had a commenter, Slippery Stan. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I guess Slippery Stan was already taken. So 1, 2, 3 is
Right.
what this guy said.
100%.
He said, my dad worked on the base that developed this chemical agent. It was an aggression inducer chemical, codenamed D-Rise.
And this conversation is happening on Reddit, or where's this conversation?
No, this
happening
is
with
on
these
a
users?
Missing 411 forum.
So a forum for
Missing
missing
411
people.
is yeah, well, it's popular among people that go missing in national parks.
Okay. Well, a
Yeah.
lot of folks do go missing in national parks. That's actually
That's the thing.
the most
right?
popular place for folks to go missing is national parks.
That's what they say, yeah. So this D-Rise was for large mammals, with an end goal being to prove that conditioned animals could be turned into living guided weapons capable of eliminating specific human targets without leaving behind evidence of human involvement.
Okay.
Wow. Well,
Pretty
There you
solid.
go.
now I will say, just a quick interjection here is that it is interesting to me that the absence of bear attacks, and then all of a sudden on the same time frame, 2 19-year-olds, very similar demos, 8 miles apart, both grizzly bears. That is a major coincidence. I will say that.
That's
it's
odd,
a huge
right?
It's very odd. Yeah.
I'm just not buying it as if the CIA or the government was developing this chemical weapon, why
D-Rise.
test it on random people in national parks?
Sure.
Like you're just trying to make a grizzly bear aggressive. Like why not do that in a contained facility with a goat?
That's a great point.
Or
That's a
with
great point.
Chicken.
That's a
like
great
I'm
point.
just not.
Slippery Stan adds to his comment. He says the D-Rice chemical contained a secondary neurostimulant that, upon activation, triggered the act of securing the target. was supposed to compel the bear into a rapid retrieval phase. The bear is chemically commanded to pull the target away from the source of noise and light to a dark, quiet place, effectively removing the body or the target from the immediate scene, giving time to intercept, exterminate, or ignore. So maybe it was just like, hug ya, drag ya.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think after
your grandma does.
every one of these conspiracies, we should say, is there more? Each person should decide, is there more to it or is there
Right.
not more to it?
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I think
course.
my vote would be on this one. I'm not buying it. There's not more to it.
Okay.
It is, in my opinion, just hearing the story.
Yes.
If I was the government and I wanted to create animal weapons, I would do that
you
in
do.
a more controlled facility.
I wonder but hypothetically, could it start in a
Kodiak.
controlled conspiracy and then they have to try it in like a real environment
yeah.
to see if it actually works?
Yeah.
Because I wonder
Before
like,
they take it to
it's like
like
a-
Cold
this is
War or
this is like a
something.
late stage.
this is too
experiment.
controlled, so now we have to take it
Yeah.
out to the next step.
That's interesting.
But what I would do though, if I were the government, is
Yeah, please.
if that's the play, I would do it in like some Serbian country or somewhere. Because in the '60s,
Right? Why do it in the States?
Right, because in the '60s we were kind of in a Cold War.
Would you
with-
know
with-
if it was done in Serbia?
Oh, it could have been. Now, would Slippery Slope 123 know that? Would he know?
Slippery
it?
Stand.
I would say I do think the government has experimented on this.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Do I think the government has tried to make animals into weapons or more aggressive?
Yeah.
I mean, we do that with canines with the police force.
100%.
So I think
That's
I
a
think
great point,
absolutely
dude. That's a really
this
great point.
probably has happened. Do I think here in the States in that national park? Probably not. Two young 19-year-old girls.
It would
Probably not. Sounds like
So,
yeah. Hit me.
so just to conclude, are you saying the odds are more likely a freak accident or a training day gone wrong? Consider these two attacks just by chance. 57 years of no attacks. Two attacks, same night, same area, two different bears, attacked one group and one pair of campers. Both bears singled out, female victims, 19 years old, both park employees.
Now, I will say this: if I'm going to experiment on somebody, hypothetically, devil's advocate, and I'm only doing this just to give like an opposite thought process here, because so many people go missing in national parks, you have to cover if it goes wrong and the bear doesn't finish the job. I guess hypothetically, the CIA could finish it, and then it's just a missing
Or you
person
just say
again.
it's a bear, right? Or you go,
True,
"It's
yeah, or a bear got a hold of them. Now, were there witnesses to these? I mean, because they were with groups.
Yeah.
So what do the groups say
One
about
was with
this?
the group, one was with another man. Both knew each other.
Okay, both the girls knew each other,
So, yeah.
but stayed 8 miles apart at the national park.
Yeah, they were both employees, so they were just hanging
Oh,
out.
both employees. Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
think there's
gotcha.
probably this thing didn't happen. There was no bear attacks in a while. It's probably there was a family of bears. They were getting encroached upon. The humans were expanding in that area, and they finally got aggressive.
Yeah, and we saw
That's
that.
how animals work.
And
Same night.
Both of you could correct me on this because I
Yeah, we will.
I think recently in national parks there was an increase in wolves, and they figured out that it was because like a different animal had been kind of trying to cut down on a different animal, and that animal was a natural predator to the wolves. And now that animal is gone, the wolves
Porcupine.
are like in hordes coming out and like disturbing campers, disturbing visitors and whatnot. So there could be a natural explanation as well to like Chase was saying. If if more people are going camping there,
Right,
there's more
that's what I'm
human
thinking.
involvement. The bears
They're
are going,
pushed to the edge.
Yeah, the bears are going. Hey, you're not meant to be here, and now we're
So
going
these
to.
two bears take a collect call over Heaven's Peak, and they go, "Hey, tonight's the night. These humans are going down."
Well, I mean that, or some kind of bear Neuralink.
I got the cone on.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Well, the cone's for our safety. And the cone allows us to toss some of these ideas out without fear of retribution. This is where we try to figure out, like,
There could be a lot of factors. It could also be the weather that night, or it was a full moon. Okay, a full moon. They were feeling the gravity. They were feeling more irritable. Whatever it was, maybe that's
Retrograde.
yes, I'm feeling killy. Like, because it's a
you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I will say this, dude. I was telling Josh about this briefly in our call this week that Japan recently deployed
he
the
goes again.
army because
here he goes again.
because the bears in Japan are starting to come out of the hills into the towns, and they're attacking people like tenfold more than they have in the past 3 or 4 years. They're coming
It's
out
called
of the hills.
exploration.
Well,
Spaniards did
it's
it.
like a bear invasion, and the Japanese army is like, we're the only ones that can stop it. We're the
Wow.
only ones that can come in and stop these bears from eating our
I've never
citizens.
heard about this at all.
That's pretty prideful. I think I could stop it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and definitely an American could, for sure. But I'm saying like the Japanese are really this is a big deal for them right now.
Passive.
Yeah, they were passive people. We bombed the aggression out of them in 40s. So that's what I'm saying is that this is a new thing for them. That they're having to really adjust to that. Yeah, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna vote that it's possible.
It's no vote. It's just real. It's just real life. No vote needed.
Okay, so you're giving it a positive. I gave it a negative. You're
I'm
going to
give it up
positive
as
vote.
possible. I think it's possible to
All
happen.
right, so
but-
we're at a net zero. Our sponsor for the night.
Well, and I think by the end of the evening, I think we might have some another mechanism to debunk some of these.
Well,
But as far as the bear is concerned, I will say it's very interesting. That's very interesting that it didn't happen for so many years, and then all of a sudden there's
who
two.
would like to follow this?
I have a conspiracy that I want your boys' opinions on. And I
You
think,
got it, baby.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, man, because I think this one kind of disturbed me, and I'm worried a bit for not so much for Gen Z and Gen Alpha, but mainly for millennials, because I think it affects us
I'm a
directly.
millennial.
All three of us. That's why I chose this story. It affects us directly.
Oh, nice.
And so I want to open my conspiracy with a list of things that every 90s kid knew about before the internet. These are things that we all kind of knew
Interesting.
before there was the internet. We had this osmosis knowledge, right? So one of these facts says pop rocks plus soda equals death. Right? That was
I
a
was gonna
thing.
finish it. I
That
was
was a
gonna finish it
rumor.
for you.
That was a rumor
Yeah,
in
you can't
primary
put them in your
school.
mouth because your
I
head
never
will
knew it.
explode.
I never knew that. I never heard that.
So,
I
yeah,
definitely was doing
Pacific
pop
Northwest.
rocks and soda.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
when I was in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
Walking to Regal Cinemas. That's what we
Yeah.
were doing.
Big pop
wow,
energy.
no. My friend Zach Dufresne, his head exploded.
No way. From the pop
Not
rock
in front
soda.
of me.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
in front
yeah,
of me.
Okay.
but-
Right.
but-
Well, I do remember hearing that, and I don't know that. But another one here says if you swallow your gum, it stays in your stomach for 7 years.
I did hear that.
I remember
yeah,
hearing
that's
that one.
known.
As a
I
kid.
still kind of believe that.
I mean, I
course.
have a pretty high metabolism, so when I swallow gum, it's that night. I see it in the
That night,
commode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I've never
good
swallowed
to
gum,
hear, dude.
but I have heard
What's
that.
a
I've heard that
commode?
before. It's just
I've never heard the word commode.
it's just
either.
You're
it's
thinking of the
it's
dragon.
a southern word for toilet. If you sit too close to the TV, you'll go blind.
Of course.
I heard
Definitely heard
that one as a kid. That was a thing too.
Yeah, Grandma
I
Grammy
kinda-
told me
I
that.
kind of believe that still. Is that not true?
I don't know. I mean, I sit pretty far away now. But as a kid, I believed it because I was like, I'm not getting near that. You know, and I got babes to
I
look
think
at.
it's
I
sitting
can't lose
too
my
close to
eyesight.
anything will make you blind.
It wouldn't what the grandparents want you kind of close to the TV,
Yes.
kind of keep the kids close to
Poltergeist.
something.
Right, gathered around like poltergeist. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Belt them in.
This is one I saw that and this another thing that we knew to be true without the internet.
we did.
That blowing into Nintendo cartridges helps them work better.
That's true.
That was a thing. That's
Well, of
that,
course.
that's
Yeah, it's a
categorically
dust
true.
thing, dude.
But again, the point of this list is to show us that there are just things that we just kind of knew in the
Inherently.
in the Pacific Northwest and in Central Florida. We knew the same kid facts. You know what I mean? We knew like what to do. So
Well,
my
can I ask Chase, which was the gay ear?
in the
Oh man, I
See?
know
See,
all
everybody
about,
knew.
Yeah.
That's a
yeah.
great one.
Everybody knew.
But I
I'm
feel
just saying,
like
middle
it was-
school.
I don't remember if it was left or right. I honestly don't.
I know it changed. Yeah,
Yeah, I think right. And just because of that, I didn't get
but
any
one
ear.
ear it meant like, oh, that guy's gay, and you're like, so what?
I think if you just have one ear pierced, you're gay.
Yeah, right. But
But I've really thought about it. I've really wanted to get my ears. My kids just got their ear pierced. I was like, should I get my ears pierced? I'm like 36.
I think you should. Yeah,
But I was like thinking about it. Why I get one pierced?
just do both to be safe. Yeah. I mean,
Well, do one, but dangle a big cross from it.
See,
True.
that's sick. That is like
Yeah, I
if
agree.
I was like
That's sick, dude.
trendy and
Yeah.
19 and super
Dude,
skinny,
That's cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
piercing
You are.
one ear would be sick.
I agree 100%. It's very rock and roll.
100%.
It's very rock and roll. I
It's
think.
MGK.
Yes.
man.
Yeah. I dig
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
So here's my conspiracy. I set it up with that. My conspiracy is about a symbol
Okay.
that every child knew and recognized, but none of us
Swastika.
were.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You learn it at an early age. Everybody reads Anne Frank.
No,
You know?
for sure. No, it's not that symbol, but it's a
Anne
symbol
Frank
that we
killed
all
me.
knew, but we weren't taught it. Okay.
Things
Yeah.
great.
Oh.
So we're talking about the cool S.
Yeah.
The cool S is what we called it. The
I see it
millennials
up
called
there.
it.
I think I see it
In
up there
primary
behind
school,
you.
it's behind my head. Yes, the cool S. Okay, S is in
cool.
snake. Now, some people called this the graffiti S. Some people called
cool
it
S was
the cool
always-
S. Some people incorrectly attributed the S as the logo for the surf brand Stussy.
Nope.
And that's not true. It was not the logo for Stussy,
Yeah,
but
I
I
wore
could see where
Stussy.
the confusion would come in. The truth of the matter is, nobody knows
Wow.
where this symbol
the
originated
origin.
from. The origin of this
Wow.
symbol.
Really? If you
Okay.
Googled it, there was
This is where
nothing.
we're gonna dive in. We're gonna dive
Cool
into
S
the
has
cool
no
S.
origin story.
I got
Wow.
a whole page full of notes here.
Like God.
That we're gonna get into, my agnostic brother. So we're talking about a day and age where like household internet wasn't a thing, right? So if you wanted to research something, you had to have a book. You had to find an archivist to go through
An
newspapers.
encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia, yes.
Yeah. And even those were old. By
Sure.
the time we got them, right? It's like 10
100%.
years old.
And I'm not reading those things. I'm trying to kiss babes. You know
Isn't
what I
that
mean? Like, I'm
wild that encyclopedias were Google? Like it was like look up
100%.
anything
That's
you
weird,
want.
Yeah, 100%. The big thick books, right?
As long as it's been printed.
the pre-internet age, right? And so we actually did this. We looked into these things. But here's the conspiracy. How is it that just about every elementary age child in the 80s and 90s knew how to draw this symbol or had some kid in their class teach them to draw this symbol, yet they themselves were never taught how to draw it? I just remember knowing how to draw that symbol. Like I don't really remember
How
the
did you
kid.
draw it?
It's like 6 points.
Okay.
You
Just
do
making sure
3
we're-
lines,
Yep.
3 lines, then another 3 lines behind,
3 and 3,
below it.
yeah.
Yep.
And you kind of go, somebody taught me.
A kid in your class?
I specifically remember somebody
Or a
taught
grown up?
me. Kid.
Okay, kid. So
Kid.
so either a
kid
kid taught
also
you
here.
or you knew it, but never an adult. It was never like a grown up involved in
No.
teaching this.
Oh,
It was just
No,
okay.
like
actually, adults were annoyed to see it.
Yes.
100%. And we're gonna get into that. Okay, so and before we dive into the conspiracy, I want to state some facts. Where's the camera? Listen to this.
Camera 2 or camera 1?
Camera 1. Nobody knows who created this. Fact number 1. It does not belong to any corporate brand. There's no copyright. And it doesn't exist in graffiti subculture before the 80s. Okay, so there's not really like an obvious origin point for this. And so nobody knows who created it. These are cold hard facts that researchers kind of agree on. But in 1993, a Michigan linguist named Dr. Elaine Carter began collecting instances of the S symbol carved into school desks across the Midwest in the United States.
Whoa.
Because she wanted to discover the origin because she saw her children doing it. And she wanted just to kind of, this is what she did for a living already. She was a researcher.
Okay.
She goes, let me dig into this and figure out where it came from. Her kids are asking questions and whatnot, right? Okay.
Oh, wow.
This is in 93. So what she found was really interesting because
Is
some
that
of
the year the Challenger exploded or no?
No, 93 was the first year
I just need to
of Bill
know.
Clinton's first term. So Challenger would have been.
Well, that was my second question.
Yeah. Before that, I believe. So this is what she found was interesting. On some of these desks in 93, some of the carvings were etched under layers of paint, meaning they predated multiple remodel cycles. So in 93, when she's looking into
wow.
this, she's finding these cool S symbols in these old schools in the Midwest and going like, okay, some of these examples are underneath multiple layers of different paint, meaning it's been here for a bit. Like these have been here
because
for
schools don't just paint over stuff.
They don't have the money
every year.
100%.
No.
So at some point, some kid carved this into a wall and it got painted over multiple times. So based on her research, Dr. Elaine Carter was able to determine that the oldest recorded carving in the United States of the cool S was found in a condemned school in Detroit, Michigan, dating back to 1952.
Whoa.
That fits, dude. Condemned, Detroit.
Okay.
Yes.
The issue was
50s,
the
yes.
school had been abandoned for so long, there was no way to confirm how the symbol actually ended up there. Dr. Carter published her
Carving,
findings
probably.
in 2001, and she proposed an unsettling idea. And this is a quote from her paper. She says this. It's a quote.
She
the
doesn't
s-
say aliens, does she?
No. She says either the symbol originated much earlier than we believed, or children learned it without being taught. That was her kind of like hypotheses. Like either it originated earlier than we thought, or kids just knew how to do this. So according to Dr. Carter's paper, the cool S symbol looks simple, but mathematically it's too perfect to be random. She says the symbol itself uses bilateral
that.
symmetry, and that the 6-line grid mirrors ancient sigil structures found in medieval manuscripts, and all of them were linked to awakening rituals with children. So the symbols she
Well.
found that were similar to the cool S in ancient manuscripts were all tied to awakening rituals with children. And so, like, I think she means like making them woke, like bisexual or like.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. I didn't think that at all.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding about that part. But no, that part was in her paper is what she concluded. So
Wow,
when she
okay.
publishes this paper, obviously it garners attention from other folks
Yeah.
who are now looking
yeah.
into it, and they
Yeah.
realize that across multiple cultures, the 6-point symbol was used to mark a chosen initiate. The initiate would have been someone who was entering adulthood through knowledge
Wow.
or through their craft. And this
That
is like
fits.
this is
Because I
this
feel
is-
like I was like soft boy body.
right,
And then I drew the cool S.
right,
And then I was like me today.
right, handsome hunk, right, yeah,
Yes.
beefcake. So okay,
Yes.
now this is what she also discovered: the phenomena was not just stateside. In Brazil,
No.
in the 1990s, the kids called the cool S the Warrior S, but it was the same symbol. And in Brazil, they were drawing it. They called it the Warrior S. In Germany, they called it the Lightning S, which we got to be careful with that one, I feel like, because, I mean, Germany never seems to learn
That's
their
really
lessons.
close.
Yeah, but then Germany, they call it the Lightning S. In the Middle East, they call the 6-pointed S the symbol of the young. And in Japan,
Like that.
the earliest confirmed cool S was found in a notebook in 1987 with a note that says, "Everyone is drawing this now." So she discovered all this stuff by researching and
What?
talking to her colleagues and realizing that the cool S was a universal symbol amongst the youth in the 80s and the 90s. Okay, so it's happening
Wow,
all around the
okay.
world, the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
demographic, right?
Yes.
So this leads many people to believe that the cool S is not random at all and that it's a recruitment symbol. And according to Dr. Carter, there's an old, this is in her paper,
Of what? Puberty?
there's an old fraternal group known only as the Order of the Fold. And they used a
Ew.
similar 6 lines. They used a similar 6 lines in the early 1900s with the purpose of, this is a quote, finding naturally gifted young minds. This is this group called the Order of the Fold, and at the turn of the century, they would use this symbol to find naturally gifted young minds.
See, I went to Sylvan Learning Center. That's
Right.
what taught me. But they didn't teach me the cool S.
Okay, so the order believed that true creativity emerges early and is manifested in young people who are able to notice pattern recognition and have the ability to spread information amongst their peers. So her
I mean,
theory
it's good.
is
It's
that
good.
that one kid would learn it, and then if that kid was good at, like, spreading that amongst their peers, then hold on, I'm so sorry, I just got a really strange error on my end. Luke, did you get that error too? Okay. I'm gonna do it in 3,
Oh, okay.
2. So if they were good at spreading the information amongst their peers, then they were I'm so sorry, I gotta pause this again. I'm getting an error, Luke, that says that it can't sync with the MIDI.
Huh. It sounds like a conspiracy is happening.
Let's see here. Testing 1 2 2. Check 1 2 2.